Okay, so it's the 7th of January today. Let's see, how do we open this parcel here? Package box. Let's open this up. Let's see what we've got inside. There we go. Couple of towels. I'm assuming they're wrapped. Ah, okay. So they wrap them in these in towels. I was gonna think, what the fuck did I just order? Okay, so they wrap them in old towels or flannels. So this is something I've already got, but hopefully this one is working. So this is the Product Enterprise 4th Doctor figure. It needs a little bit of a clean up. And he does work, and he comes with a sonic screwdriver. No jelly babies, but he does come with a sonic screwdriver. I think the one I've got has got both, but...
Time is immaterial. To the rational mind, nothing is inexplicable, only unexplained. Your mind is beginning to work. It's entirely due to my influence, of course. You mustn't take any credit. Anyone for jelly, baby? I'm a Time Lord. I've been around, you know. 2 hearts, respiratory bypass system. I haven't lived 750 years without learning something. It may be irrational of me, but human beings are quite my favorite species. Time is immaterial.
I think that's it.
Nothing is inexplicable, only unexplained.
So he works, thankfully, so I finally got a working one of those. But the main thing I wanted this for, and I think this cost me about 15 quid, was this. So this is the Stealth Cyberman, or Cyber Scout. I always call it a Cyber Scout, which is what the Cyber Leader refers to it as, but this is the Product Enterprise one of those. Interestingly, they gave it the same gun, which this one seems to have had better days, let's just say that. Though the fact that it does come with it and it isn't broken is pretty good. Does he talk still? No, but he may need new batteries, and to remove the batteries you have to remove this little clip here. Which, yeah, a lot of the time these do easily break off, but you basically remove that and then put the gun down. The top section should lift, though it doesn't want to. There we go, so the entire head comes off. And he still has batteries in there, so those batteries are clearly dead. I might do a video on this. He's a little bit sticky, slightly sticky. I will probably give him, well, I will be giving them both a once over, a bit of a clean. But I'm just going to sanitize my hands for now. So yeah, I think it was about 15 quid or £16 or something like that for those two, which really good value for them, because I've seen them go for much more. So yeah, I mainly wanted it for the Cyber Scout, but getting a working 4th Doctor as well for... Basically, this was like a free extra, you know. That was pretty good, yeah, so very happy with that. Alright, so it's the 14th of January, and this is a package from Andy Skillington. Because, if you've seen my Christmas unboxing, you know I got his art book for Christmas, which is this one. However, my one, I later found out when I actually went through it, is that 2 of the pages were stuck together because some of the glue had leaked through, and 2 of the pages were just, you know, utterly... I hope something there isn't damaged. Let's have a look. Something in this that is sticking out. Okay, weirdly this is in here. Okay. I just printed out with an A4 printer. Bookmark. I must remember to get the ones out of mine, but I'll be sending that one back. But this one, let's just double check it. This one does seem to be alright, and I think it was page 5. yeah, so this is the pages that were stuck together. So yeah, he sent me a replacement one free of charge, and he's going to reimburse me for sending the other one back. So yeah, there we go. So I couldn't complain about that. So, and then I don't think I have this, but yeah, I got this off eBay for about £6. Who on Earth is Tom Baker? Which I'll probably digitise at some point, maybe. Yeah, and these have not been rewound all the way, and ooh, that looks like a bit of mould on there, which I'll have to clean off before playing it. And yeah, not much else to really say about them, but there we go nonetheless. So yeah, happy days, happy days. Alright, so it's the 10th of November today, and I've got a packet down here which I can't show you because it's got my address on one side and it's got the seller's address on the other side, but this is what I think it is. It's arrived. Oh, it's not what I thought it was. It's not what I thought it was, but yeah. So it's not what I thought it was. So this is going on the Doctor Who items box. I thought it was something else. So one of the things is this, if we can adjust focus. So this is the Earthshock soundtrack cassette. Oh, from the bit. That's interesting. This is not just Earthshock's soundtrack. If we take a look at the track listing, yeah, this seems similar to like the 20th anniversary album. In fact, if I take it out of the box, I'm trying to juggle things. So, yeah, does this even have March? Does this even have March of the Cybermen on there? TARDIS Seed. So yeah, it seems to be the same as the 20th anniversary album. Seed TARDIS opening, and then the Doctor Who theme, Sea Devils, Meglos, the World of Doctor Who, Inferno, Hugh Troughton, Nissa's theme, Forward to Doomsday, Swan Lives, Leisure Hive, Escape Kinder. What's that? Janissary Band, Earthshock. It does have March of the Cybermen. It does have March of the Cybermen on there. Okay. How would that be the case? But yeah, this is a pretty rare cassette to actually have. This was, although, because I've seen this go for £20 in some cases. I got this for £3 total, including the delivery. Which, yes, I will be digitising at some point. And I will be doing scans of the inlays and that, but yeah. Taking a look at the cassette itself. It does have Dolby noise reduction, so that's good. That makes life a lot easier. Because of it, I'm assuming this is type 1. In fact, actually, I've got a boombox to hand actually this time around. Yeah, I've got a boombox to hand. This is I only use this. I don't actually use this for digitizing, just so you know. I only use this when I'm actually listening to cassettes because it's fine for it's fine for listening. I don't know how much I'll actually be able to play of this. And I have to stop it there, unfortunately. Otherwise, the BBC will come after me and kill me, or at least try to. In that half-artist way, as usual, they will try to end me. So yeah. But okay, the other cassette was more expensive, even though I already own this, because this one is not for me. So this is the Five Doctors cassette. Ooh, there's a bit of dirt on the back, which I'm gonna have to clean off. Just there. Yeah, it's just thankfully it's just on the box, because this is actually just part of the design. But yeah, this I've got my own copy of. This is for a friend. This is for Reese. This is for him for Christmas. So yeah, I'll be sending that to him. What? Okay. So yeah, I don't know why they just call it the Five. I don't know, but there we go. Ooh, can you see the cassette there? If you know what cassette that is, if you can see it just up there, then well done. So yeah, but there we go, people. There we go. A couple of cassettes. The other one cost me, I don't know, £7-ish. The only reason I got it is because the same seller was selling it, so I just combined it in the postage, because otherwise they wanted, I think, £3 each. So in this case, it cost me £1.50 each for the postage. So yeah, but yeah, there we go, people. There we go. Alright, so it's the 13th of November, and Big Finish was having, I think, their warehouse clearance or something, or sale, and I picked up this. This is Real Time, which I've watched the webcast of this God knows how long ago, when it was on like the BBC like website, the Doctor Who website, way back when. But yeah, I've never owned it physically. And the weird thing is, on Big Finish, this is one of the few Big Finishes you cannot get digitally, you can only get physically. Which will probably change. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is this just the audio version? Running time 130 minutes, 2 hours. 6-part story written and directed by Gary Russell, blah 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 blah. Don't know. I will. This is one of the few though I will actually be opening. It's been a long time since I've opened a single CD. Although seeing that, I did have to open my dad's Christmas present the other day, because my dad wanted Elton John's new album on CD. And he also wanted it a digital copy on his phone, so I had to open it to rip it. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, this cost me, I think, about just under about £4, £3, £4. Wasn't very much. It's obviously a 2-disc set, and we get some pretty nice artwork there. The only annoying thing about ripping Big Finish CDs is that most of the time they don't have any CD text and that information on there. And also, since they're usually not in any database anywhere, so basically when you're ripping them, like on Windows, which is what I do, it can't find any track data, so you have to basically name obviously the album and the tracks individually, which is annoying when you're ripping them. Obviously, you know, if you're buying from, that's why I tend to buy all my Big Finishes from Big Finish directly. In fact, this came from Big Finish directly, because then you get the digital copy. I only tend to get, you know, them separately if I'm saving a considerable amount. I am struggling to get, there we go. I was going to say I'm struggling to get this out. There we go. So there's a better look at it. So yeah, there's a nice bit of information on that in here. So yeah, I don't think this includes the animated version in any way. I think that is just only available there. Though it is on YouTube, or at least it was on YouTube. I don't know if it's still on there. I'm not sure if the animated version is a cut down version. I'm not 100% sure. Because this feels slightly longer. But yeah, this came out obviously 2002, if I remember rightly. And yeah, it has a very interesting, obviously, design of the Cybermen. So, yeah. Not really much else to really say on that. Haven't listened to the story in nearly 6-7 years, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head. It was one of the earlier Big Finishers that I listened to, because I kind of listened to a couple at the beginning and then had a massive gap where I didn't listen to any. And then I didn't really get into Big Finish until like I was in sixth form, because I would listen to them on my study periods there. But yeah, there we go. So if you want this as a physical release, no doubt if this does go out of print, which it probably will, they'll probably then finally do a digital edition, because this is one of the few that still doesn't for some reason. I remember one of the titles I had, which was, I can't remember the name of the story, but it was a Second Doctor story with Zoe and the Daleks, and for the longest time that was not available digitally, and I was kind of annoyed when it finally came out digitally. I was just like, oh, I wouldn't have opened my copy otherwise. Because the reason I keep most of my Big Finishers sealed, generally if I've got a digital copy of them, obviously vinyls are exception, is generally because, you know, if I ever needed to sell any of my Doctor Who collection, it would be these, unfortunately. Hopefully that day never comes, but, you know, if I ever was struggling for cash or anything, just like, these would be the easiest thing to go, because obviously I've still got the digital copies of them, so I could still listen to them anytime I wanted. So, but yeah, there we go. Alright, so it's the 21st of January. I've had a haircut. The low battery, well, I'm on my final bar in terms of battery, so I'll have to be quick at this. Why do I never just grab the scissors? See. That's done it. What is this? Okay. Okay, so I can't remember whether I already have this or not. It's like when you get to collection, it's just like, do you have this or not? This box. Yeah, this, like, it's not just that. Like, it is the box that's a bit is a bit scuffed up and needs a bit of a clean. But yeah, this is the first ever Big Finish release. Onyx. Oh no! Oh my god! Oh my god, this is the worst mould I have ever seen. I don't know if it keeps reflecting off the light. Look how much mould there is on that. I think I'm going to have to get my money back, because that is ridiculous amounts of mould. The problem with this is it's being stored somewhere. Like, this is just being, like, left somewhere. Normally it's when, like, if it's left in a garage or somewhere like that, but god, that is the worst mould I have ever seen on a cassette. That is really bad. That is extremely bad, that. I do not want that mould getting all over my cassette deck, plus it'll make it sound horrible. That is like really bad. That is just worryingly bad, so yeah, disappointed with that.